is quiet, the stage is set. Two shadows dancing where the light hasn't met. A single cello starts to breathe, a quiet promise we both believe. We're standing on the very edge of the start, two different rhythms finding one beating heart. This is the prelude, the opening chord, the sweetest music we could never afford. Before the story completely unfolds, before the secrets are finally told, just a simple melody rising and true. This is the prelude for two. Your fingers find the keys to my mind, leaving the noise of the world far behind. No words are spoken, no promises made, just a soft harmony that refuses to fade. We are the tuning before the grand symphony rise. I see the future written deep in your eyes. This is the prelude, the opening chord, the sweetest music we could never afford. Before the story completely unfolds, before the secrets are finally told, just a simple melody rising and true. This is the prelude, the prelude for two. I spent so many nights hiding out in the dark, gathering up every sharp little shard, afraid if I moved I would shatter again, trying to tape up the places we bled. I thought that the damage was all I had left, just a hollowed out rhythm inside of my chest. But time has a way of undoing the ache, showing you beauty in mistakes that you make. The glue that I used has a glimmer of gold, replaying the stories that had to be told. I'm standing upright and I'm looking around, no longer afraid of the glass on the ground. The cracks in my heart are where the light gets in, a beautiful the mirror and see someone new, not just a shadow of what I went through. Every fracture's a feature, every line is a grace, a map of survival carved into my face. I'm stronger in places where I used to bleed, and I finally have everything that I need. The cracks in my heart are where the light gets in, a beautiful mosaic of where I've been. It hurt to break, but it's sweeter to mend, finding a beginning where I thought was the end. Where I thought was the end, look at the canvas, look at the view, sweeter to mend. Every single crack is letting the light shine through. Yeah, it's a beautiful mosaic. The wind outside is biting at the window pane. The winter's heavy, washing down in icy rain. But I step through the doorway and drop my heavy coat. You laugh and tell me a story, a comforting note. Suddenly the freezing world just melts away, and I forget the bitter darkness of the day. In the warmth of your space, the shadows grow small. The troubles of tomorrow don't matter at all. Safe from the storm, wrapped in your grace, there is no better sanctuary than the warmth of your space. It's in the way the kitchen smells of tea and sweet clove. It's in the quiet magic of the old iron stove. But mostly it's the spirit that you keep alive in here, a golden kind of comfort that chases out the fear. You pull me close and I can hear your steady breath, defeating every cold thing, putting worries to death. In the warmth of your space, the shadows grow small. The troubles of tomorrow don't matter at all. Safe from the storm, wrapped in your grace, there is no better sanctuary than the warmth of your space. Astronomers can keep their telescopes and charts. They'll never understand the gravity of hearts. You've got a supernova hidden in your glance that pulls me in a beautiful celestial dance. There are constellations burning in your eyes, patterned like the secrets of the midnight skies. Orion's belt is shining in the way you smile at me. A map of distant planets, as far as I can see. I'm lost in cosmic wonder, floating through the skies, chasing constellations in your eyes. They drew a line in the dirt and told us to choose. They said if we kept walking, we would surely lose. They offered us the easy paths, the paved and level ground, where we could live in safety, never making a sound. But we looked at each other and we held our breath. We chose the wild river over a living death. And there is no other way, no other path to take, no other promises that we would rather make. Through the fire, through the pouring rain, we take the joy and we would take the pain. If it means I get to hold your hand today, then there is no other way. Let them call us foolish, let them call us blind, for leaving all the comfort of the world behind. A love like this was never meant to fit inside a cage. It's written in the margins of a brand new page. We tore up the map that they tried to hand us down, and built our own kingdom on this rocky ground. And there is no other way, no other path to take, no other promises that we would rather make. Through the fire, through the pouring rain, we take the joy and we would take the pain. If it means I get to hold your hand today, then there is no other way.
I've spent 100 nights out on this interstate, counting down the mile markers, fighting with the clock and fate, living out of suitcases and cheap motel rooms, chasing down a neon dream that fades out way too soon. But the engine is humming and the headlights cut to black, and for the first time in a month I ain't looking back, because I'm coming home to you, flying down the road, ready to unpack this heavy rolling load. Leave the highway behind me, let the world spin on through. I'm finally on my way, I'm coming home to you. I can see the porch light shining from a mile away, guiding me back to the place where my heart wants to stay. I don't need the bright lights of a distant city square, when the only thing that matters is waiting for me there. I turn into the driveway, I cut the dashboard light. The long journey is over, I'm safe in the night, because I'm coming home to you, flying down the road, ready to unpack this heavy rolling load. Leave the highway behind me, let the world spin on through. I'm finally on my way, I'm coming home to you.
The coffee's cold, the light is dim, I'm tracing outlines, remembering him. Or maybe it's you, it's all the same, the way the silence echoes your name. I check the door every time it creaks, caught in the middle of these hollow weeks. I still look for your shadow in the crowded rooms, and listen for your laughter in the quiet afternoons. The world keeps moving, but my heart stays still, waiting for the day you'll walk back up the hill. Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to walk back up the hill. The city pulses admit that you're really gone. Is winding, the grass is tall. I'm still standing here, waiting for the call. Just a shadow, just a ghost, walking back up the hill. Back up the hill. I used to sweep the pieces under the rug, trying to hide the shape of who I was, holding my breath in a quiet room, afraid to move, afraid to bloom. I thought the damage was the final page, just a lonely actor on a broken stage. Time has a way of softening the edge. I stepped away from the window ledge. The sharpest glass doesn't cut anymore. It's just a pattern on the bedroom floor. I'm picking up the colors one by one, holding them up to meet the sun. The cracks in my heart are where the light gets in. A beautiful mosaic of where I've been. It hurt to break, but it's sweeter to mend. Finding a beginning where I thought was the end. Where I thought was the end. There's gold in the lines where the fractures met. A beautiful story I don't regret. Every teardrop was a heavy rain that washed away the permanent stain. I'm not ruined, I am just remade in a brighter light that will never fade. The cracks in my heart are where the light gets in. A beautiful mosaic of where I've been. It hurts to break, but it's sweeter to mend. Finding a beginning where I thought was the end. And I'm thankful for the shatter, thankful for the fall, because a fortress never really loved it all. You have to open up to let the healing start and see the art inside a broken heart. Where I thought was the end, look at the light coming in. It's sweeter to mend. Yeah, it's a beautiful mosaic. see the weight that you carry in your eyes, the heavy clouds rolling through your quiet skies. You've been holding up the world for far too long, trying to outrun the blues, trying to stay strong. But you don't have to hide the tears behind a smile. You can lay your armor down and rest a while. The world demands that you always win the race, that you never fall behind or lose your grace. But I see the exhaustion in your bones, and how you face the bitter wind all alone. You don't have to keep a brave face on for me. I love the truth of exactly who you be. When your wings are too heavy and you cannot fly, I will sit beside you beneath the gray sky. You don't have to be perfect, you don't have to be strong. With me is the place where you'll always belong. Let the rain fall down, let the thunder roll. It won't change a single thing inside my soul. I'm not looking for a hero in the light. I just want the heart that holds me in the night. Through the broken pieces and the shifting tide, I am staying right here by your side. When your wings are too heavy and you cannot fly, I will sit beside you beneath the gray sky. You don't have to be perfect, you don't have to be strong. With me is the place where you'll always belong. So breathe it out, let the pressure fade away. We don't have to fix a single thing today. If the shadows linger, let them linger long. My love for you is steady, deep and strong. Beneath the gray sky, we'll just let the time pass by. No, you don't have to be perfect. With me is the place where you'll always belong. Right here where you belong. I still set the table for two out of habit, reaching for a phone call before I can catch it. The house is too quiet, The mornings are cold, and I'm holding on to stories that we never told. They say that time heals, but they might be wrong, because the silence you left is a terrible song. I found your old coat hanging by the back door, and a faint trace of laughter on the living room floor. The world keeps on spinning like nothing has changed, but my whole geography has been rearranged. Yet in the middle of the ache, in the empty space, I can still close my eyes and see your face. I keep your memory tucked inside my sleeve, a quiet comfort when it's hard to breathe. You may be gone from the touch of my hand, but you're in forever in the stars where I stand. I don't look for answers in the wind anymore, or wait for your footsteps outside of my door. Instead, I just carry your light in my chest and look for your peace when I'm feeling distressed. You taught me how loving someone could be brave, and that's a gift that a lifetime can take to the grave. I keep your memory tucked inside my sleeve, a quiet comfort when it's hard to breathe. You may be gone from the touch of my hand, but you're written forever in the stars where I stand. And death cannot touch what we build in the dark. It can't dim the fire or put out the spark. You are the whisper in the rustling trees, and the midnight hum of the summer breeze. Right where I stand, I look up at the sky. You're not really gone, though you said goodbye. Tucked inside my sleeve, forever in the stars.
There's a new line by your eyes when you smile at me, a little slower in the morning than we used to be. The old porch swings creaking in the afternoon, and the summer seemed to pass us by a little too soon. But I don't mind the pages turning on the wall, 'cause growing old with you is the best part of it all. We used to dance all night till the sun came up. Now we're perfectly content with a coffee cup. The wild rushing rivers have turned into a stream, but we're still living out our favorite dream. The world outside is rushing, chasing what is new, but everything I'll ever need is right here next to you. Let the youth fade away and the silver line our hair, as long as I wake up and find you still there. We've got a lifetime of stories etched into our skin, and I choose you all over again and again. Your hand fits in mine just like it did back then, though the knuckles are tired and the gold band is thin. Every wrinkle is a chapter of a hill we climbed. Every gray strand is a treasure that we left behind. We are a beautiful map of the miles we've walked in the quiet midnight hours where we stayed up and talked. To let the youth fade away and the silver line our hair, as long as I wake up and find you still there. We've got a lifetime of stories etched into our skin, and I choose you all over again and again. When the blankets get heavy and the winters get cold and our bones start to ache from the years that we hold, I will still hold your hand, I will still sing your song. With you is the place where I've always belonged. Yeah, the silver looks good on you, my dear. 50 years later, and I'm still right here, etched into our skin. I choose you all over again and again. Again and again. I forgot what the sun felt like on my face. I got so used to the cold in this empty space. The shadows were heavy, the curtains were drawn. I stopped looking out, stopped waiting for dawn. It felt like the freezing would last my whole life, just cutting through every good thing like a knife. My boots made a sound on the hard, frozen ground. I was walking the paths where no answers are found. The branches were bare and the rivers were still, like time had stopped moving right under the hill. I carried the winter inside of my chest, believing that numbness was probably best.
It's funny how small a beginning can be. Just a speck of bright yellow for someone to see. It didn't ask permission from the ice or the snow. It just pushed through the dark because it needed to grow. And looking right at it, I started to breathe, remembering how to finally believe the winter was long and the frost wouldn't yield, but a single wildflower just bloomed in the field. It's a whisper of promise that the dark has to pass, and the sun will find its way back to the grass. So goodbye to the jacket, goodbye to the chill. The warmth is returning, I know that it will. The ice is all melting, it's turning to rain, washing away the last of the pain. Look at the field, it's finally blooming. The dark has to pass. Yeah, the sun found its way back to the grass. Back to the grass. There are 1,000 distractions in a crowded room, a million voices calling out through the gloom. They try to pull my gaze, try to steal my time, but they don't understand this heart of mine. I've cleared the wreckage, I've shut out the noise. I'm only listening for one distinct voice. It's a singular devotion, a steady burning flame. I don't need the world to remember my name, as long as I am standing right where you are. My gravity, my compass, my one north star. No second thoughts, no ocean too wide. Just a singular devotion locked deep inside. People spend a lifetime chasing after the wind, looking for a place where the circles end. But I found my harbor the moment you spoke. The spell of the wandering finally broke. My focus is narrow, my vision is clear. Everything I'll ever want is right here. It's a singular devotion, a steady burning flame. I don't need the world to remember my name, as long as I am standing right where you are. My gravity, my compass, my one north star. No second thoughts, no ocean too wide. Just a singular devotion locked deep inside.